Welcome back to Breakfast Daily on Citi TV. Now, you've been hearing us talk about the Heritage Caravan, and for the lucky ones who got their seats and booked ahead of time, they'll be going on that trip of a lifetime. And we're really grateful because we've got great sponsors who are joining us this year to make the caravan even greater. So let's say good morning to our friends from GOIL who are co-sponsoring the Heritage Caravan 2023. Robert Tre is the PR manager for GOIL, and Irene Boachidankwa is corporate affairs executive also at GOIL. Good morning and good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning, Koki.
Good
morning, Kweku.
It's a mouthful, isn't it? It's a tongue twister.
Thank you very much for accepting us in the studios.
Oh,
Yes.
please, thank you for
It's a
joining.
wonderful studio.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
isn't
you.
it beautiful?
Really
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, we're excited that you are sponsoring the Heritage Caravan this year. And I mean, doing a trip around the country, obviously you need fuel. And it's good that we've got a partnership in
Obviously.
GOIL, the phenomenal Ghana oil company. We're really glad about that.
Yes.
Now, talk to, yeah, okay.
No, I was going to ask, what was it that, inspired you about Heritage Caravan to say that you want to be part of it?
Thank you very much, and let me say good morning to your cherished viewers, and to say that I bring greetings from GOIL, from our management and the board, and to say that we are GOIL, we are very much pleased to be part of this program. In fact, it's the second consecutive year we are sponsoring,
Great.
and that means that after the first one, we had our money's worth. Therefore, it's important that we join you once again. But to talk about why we are joining properly, let me first say that, your program is a very nice one. It has been well conceived, and your intention is to highlight the heritage of Ghana, which is very important at a time that we seem to be forgetting about our history, our culture, our heritage, and everything. For us at GOIL, it is important that we also recognize that this behemoth institution that we gave birth some years ago, 1960 precisely, that was bequeathed to us by the colonial regime then, transformed into a very good oil marketing institution. In 1970, thereabout, was made a Ghanaian entity. We have gone through patches that were, some were not good, some were good. And in 1987, was transformed and we listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange in 1987. And thereafter, we have become an oil marketing company of choice. But most importantly, we need to showcase what is good about the Ghanaian, because we are proud of our identity as the oil marketing company, the biggest one in Ghana, and indigenous as that.
Yeah.
And therefore, if we want to talk about our heritage, the heritage of Ghana, you cannot talk about heritage without talking about GOIL.
Yeah.
We have, over the years, served the people of Ghana very well, not only with good products. The key thing is that we are there across the length and breadth of this country. As I speak, we have our 440 stations, the biggest indigenous oil marketing institution. Everywhere you go, you have GOIL. So to sync with your program, we are going across the length and breadth of this country. We need to showcase what is good about a Ghanaian. The key thing is that everybody, all the over 100 engineers are all Ghanaians, right? We sell our fuel across the length and breadth of this country, I say, every nook and cranny. Everywhere you go, you have GOIL.
Yes.
Not like others, you see them only in Accra. So you go, if you fill your car today, and for example, you are driving across from Bono East to Upper West or Upper East, you see the length of the journey. You can travel and drive and you won't get, even see one human being. But somewhere along the line, you will see GOIL. So
Yes.
that's the kind of service we are giving to Ghanaians.
Awesome.
So we have made ourselves available, even though the profits we make may not necessarily be, because we are not too much profit-minded, as I should say. We want to make profit and serve the people.
Okay.
But our major interest is the customers, to see that everybody gets the good thing about GOIL. And that is why we are sponsoring.
So your collaboration with us last year, talk to us about it. What was the experience like working with us for Heritage Caravan 2022? And then
Right.
what can people expect from you for this
Thank you
time
very
around?
much, Koki and Kweku. So last year, I got the opportunity to be on the caravan.
Ooh.
Yes, so I'll speak from the point of experience.
Yes.
All right. So, like Robert rightly said, every corner or every remote part of this country, you would find a GOIL service station. And talking about heritage, we move along with our customers and share our heritages with them. And so, like you said, once you see every station, every GOIL station and every corner, you are rest assured that, you know, we won't leave you behind. Yeah, you are rest assured that every fuel you purchase from us is great value. And so for last year on the Caravan, I enjoyed the fact that, you see, being in Accra, I didn't even know the physical locations of some of our stations. So it was an opportunity for me to identify, like, you know, the real physical location of, this is where, okay, so Bungrungu Yoyo, this is where GOIL service station is. Achim or Tafo or Pramso, this is where GOIL service station is. And so at every level of our journey, we make stopovers at, you know, I wouldn't say every, but as many stages as possible, we had to stop over, you know, to experience the environment. So I mean, it was real. The Caravanites could identify that, yes, really, GOIL, you are everywhere. Because we say it, but was the experience for them made it real for them, that when we tell you we are everywhere, indeed, we are everywhere.
Very nice.
Yeah, and you know, beyond being everywhere, we also want to showcase the fact that our products will sell is of quality. When we say Yaya there, what we want to mean is that the products, that is the Super SP RON 95, that is the petrol, is of high grade quality. Super RON 95 is above what everybody sells at the same price as others also do. And we don't do that only in Accra. We do that everywhere. So if you go to Bunkuru Yoyo, the petrol that you sell here, the quality of the petrol that you sell is the same RON 95, right? And more so, even the diesel we sell, the diesel, the sulfur level is what is prescribed by the MPA, 50 ppm, below 50 ppm. That is what we sell. So beyond the showcasing of our stations, which is everywhere, we also want to show that the quality of products in terms of fuel and the trusted lubricants that we have, it is also everywhere that you can see. So I'm just looking at your TV, and I could see that some of the stations, many of the stations I don't even know, but it showcases the fact that if you go to any of our stations, the kind of service that you get will be par excellence. Consistency.
So, Irene, you were on the Caravan, obviously representing GOIL, but to enjoy yourself as well.
I did.
What are some of the standout moments for you?
As a standout moments, so for example, when we got to, Sinyai, when we got to Isbet.
Yes.
Isbet was my best moment. We had more than enough. Everything was in abundance. Everything was in abundance. Yeah. Music was in abundance. Food in abundance. Fun, joy, the reception, how they received all the Caravanites. Nobody could say that, I wasn't happy with this or that service. No, that would be a lie. So we left Isbet feeling like, okay, this is a climax for us. Nice. You know, yes. And when we got to Mohammed's, the artist, when we got to his
Red Clay
station, when we got there, I feel like this has to happen again. Because we had a night session, we had like a cultural session in the night, and we experienced what happens in the north, like the indigenous northern culture, where they did a lot of displays, they did a lot of cultural performances, and they even invited some of us to join them in the dance. And I feel like once you are invited, you feel part of them, and we are Ghanaians, and then we have one heritage. And so this is a fantastic initiative. Heritage Caravan, Citi FM, Citi TV, kudos.
Wonderful. Yes. Robert, are you going on the trip this year?
Unfortunately, no, but we are able to represent.
They've denied you again.
The key thing is that what we want to also know, let the people know, is that our customers are the key to what we are doing. And therefore, this year, for instance, we want to energize our service. And so we have Christian Energized for More. So we want to assure the customers that they receive more of good quality service going forward. And we want to just also spread the message that people must stick with GOIL. has become a Ghanaian heritage that we cannot take for granted because we are uniquely positioned as the marketing company of choice. And therefore, if we are not there as a very pivotal institution in terms of oil marketing, you know what will happen to this country. And that is why we invite people to support GOIL. You can also even invest. And I like the way you have also branched into investment.
Yes, that's the 3 pillars for the month.
Exactly.
Right? Tourism, investment, film. Yeah.
So please, you can even invest in GOIL. We are listed on the stock exchange. Uniquely, we have about 16,000 shareholders, mostly Ghanaian individuals and companies listed on the stock exchange. And Government of Ghana also is in the lead with the biggest majority share. But the most important thing is that Ghanaians own GOIL. And therefore, we must not abandon our heritage and sell our heritage. And that is why we find that your program syncs with our identity. I'm happy that when we go out there, we'll be able to showcase and project this heritage to them.
So you're part of the caravan. For the month of March, since it is Heritage Month, is there anything special that GOIL will be doing for everyone, all GOIL customers?
Obviously, yes. What we will do is, I talked about customers. Customers should expect something very unique from us. We have christened this year Energize for More. So they should expect more from us. More of quality, more of service, more of the many things that they expect from us. So we want to assure them that we'll continue to give them the best of service as we go along to protect and project our heritage.
Fantastic.
The oil marketing company of
choice.
Ghanaian heritage.
Exactly.
On the Heritage Caravan.
Right.
See how it rhymes.
Yeah.
So it is good. Let me commend you for the wonderful job that you are doing.
Thank
the
you.
food, the culture, and everything. And we fit in very well.
Yes, you certainly do. There are not many Ghanaian companies that you can say are 60 plus years old and successful and thriving.
And doing better than they've ever done.
You know, so
But if,
it's a testament
if
to your
upstream
leadership.
industry has been taken over by expatriates and we allow downstream also to be taken, then what are we doing? So that is why we need to support indigenous Ghanaian companies that are making strides to be able to improve upon the lot of Ghanaians.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Robert.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Irene. All the best on the trip. Have fun.
Thank you.
Come and show Robert all the pictures and fun again.
But she'll be doing some job too.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Energized for more.
Oh, energize for more.
Yes.
Nice one.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
joining us this
Thank
morning.
you.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Ago.